welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from East Rutherford. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Ready. Here's a designed run. And he'll get this to about the 33-yard line.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Rolling right. He'll run again.
Just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. This pass deflected and caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And the Browns first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a few third downs? Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read. But what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
That's caught. It's Dylan Jensen. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
17 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready, break! Ready, ready!
Regular play action now with Milrow. He's going to keep it himself. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up. Off the play fake, here's Milrow. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. A couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
That's good.
It is a big play for the Browns. 59 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Judkins. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
A loss of 2. brings up second and goal.
65
At the 3-yard line.
Again, it'll be Judkins, and he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Browns take a 10-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day. And remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll go again with Hall. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Let's go now.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
Ready, go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Here's Judkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It's a gift to Judkins, heading right. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
Okay, break.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
At the 8-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Lucy-Coramo. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Browns extend to a 24-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Come on. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will have a first down. And they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns. Point after. Coming up here. It's up and good. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Get it.
From the gun, it's Milroe. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all. Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck in and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong bucket of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First down throw there is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
It's a
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
On play action, Milrow. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action, it's Milrow. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 50-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on.
To the air, it's Milrow. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd and long. Now it's Milrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Jets. First down.
79.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
31, Jets 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. It's a 3 tight end look. as they have it 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That was good for a dozen. Very quick 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bit on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Milrow. He'll look underneath for Hall. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Let's go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Milrow to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Milrow. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Milrow. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
Come on, come on. Ready.
They'll try to run it with Hall. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer.
Jets, 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready,
straight ahead with Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump,
and he will get into the end zone. Dante Thornton, touchdown Cleveland. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Jets, 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready,
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Back to throw. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go!
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Big gain for the Jets there. 31 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. Out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. But I can promise you one thing, that's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything positive.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Browns getting their punting team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st down.
Panther 11. Let's go. 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Forced out wide. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
On the jump. Panthers.
Here's Hall. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Throwing
now from the gun. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense. And this is going to stay a 2-possession game. So they tried to cut it to 7, could not. Now they know they need 2 scores, and that means here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll throw out of the gun. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
That's good for Browns. 1st down.
19, Tiger. Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Headed left. Buying time. Taking off. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the game. Down to the 13-yard line. Race getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them,
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
these second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down.
Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
To the air, it's Milrow. He's going to try it here again. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. It's off by Denzel Ward. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Watson